Jelly Puffs. I woke up in bed and I got surprised with the coffee in bed. Now, this is not just the regular coffee you can go get from the station. This is like the actual espresso, and they make it for you, and you do have to pay for these. You go and ask them. Now, they don't have oat milk on board. They do have almond and soy milk. I ate this lovely plate of bread. Preston bought me drink my coffee. We went to the spa, had a little swim. Then we go and have a sit-down official real breakfast. Also, in between all that, even though you think you're really fast, they're gonna sneak in and clean your room. They only clean it once, which I think is plenty sufficient. They're like, sorry, we don't clean it multiple times now. And then after breakfast, we went and wandered around the ship. It's like they have a duty-free, but it's not duty-free because it's really expensive and it's honestly pricier than I can get at home. So I just shop around. I love to do the window shopping. Very bunch of perfumes. There wasn't very many that we hadn't smelled before, but Preston was smelling some of the cologne. Then all day we walked around the ship, and we like to take the stairs. Take the stairs a lot because you can eat more food. You get more hungry, but you're also gonna burn more calories, but there's a lot of stairs. Our room is actually located central to the food, the pool, the spa, and everything. But on sea days, you can see the pool does get pretty popping off and busy. Same with the water slides. There are some lines. In a second, I'll show you the freaking roller coaster and adventure course on board. If you are smart and strategic, you do it right when it opens, or on a day that you're not at sea. Speaking of not at sea, tomorrow we're pulling up to Puerto Vallarta. I'm so excited. I've been there once before, maybe twice before. After all those steps and walking around the ship, we saw some coconut gelato, and this was actually the best gelato yet. We put a bunch of the toppings on, like brownies, cookies, all that. For lunch, they have, I don't think it maybe is Guy Fieri's too, I might be wrong, but it's the Pigs and Anchor barbecue. It was actually pretty good. Not the best barbecue ever. It was fine. It was good. It filled the belly. Some of the food on board is better. I prefer the hamburgers. I kind of wish I would have had a hamburger for lunch. And then we went and walked around. I do have my sun hat on because it is nice and sunny, and I can feel my hair growing when I woke up this morning. So we are getting closer to Mexico. It's getting more and more humid. Even after lunch, we stopped to make sure we didn't miss anything in the buffet, grabbed a little pieces of cake, because when you're on vacation at an all-inclusive place, I'm gonna all-include myself. I'm gonna include my belly. I'm gonna include my brain. I'm gonna include my eyes. So after that, we were really stuffed, and we were walking around for a while back to the balcony, and we just saw a bunch of jumping fish. And then I was like, there's Build-A-Bear on board. So we went and found it. It was $35 to build a bear. I didn't do it, and you had to wait in line. You had to pick a number. I was like number 69 if I were to make one, and they only had certain options. I was like, I'll just get one on land. I had a Shirley Temple for the first time this year, and then Bryson got me a dirty Shirley. I do wish they would have put a cherry in it. I think that would have made it way better. A regular Shirley Temple is just a lot tastier, but honestly, a dirty Shirley gets the job done. Did some more wildlife watching, which just means we stare out at the ocean until we see something. And then we did go to dining. I did take a couple little videos today. Not shown as my incredible baby back ribs I actually had. Oh my god, we saw so many dolphins. Preston saw a whale. I didn't even catch the whale. There's also sharks. You can see the sharks, and then here comes up a hammerhead shark. We saw so much wildlife, so I think it's just because we're getting towards the warmer ocean, or maybe they're feeding them. I don't know. I wasn't throwing popcorn off board. I can promise you that. I just wish I had more popcorn. It is all-inclusive, but stuff like popcorn, drinks, certain things are going to cost you extra, or special dining plans, but you know, this is free 99.
Come outside, look.
We went to family food. I tried my first Cosmopolitan, and everyone in Sex and the City is a liar. It's disgusting. It tastes like hand sanitizer. Mario and Marnie said it was an especially bad martini, but I don't plan on trying one ever again. It was so bad. Had my pizza, had my ice cream. Now we're ready for tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Land ho, girlies.